Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
This looks promising. Sesko! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Cafu ventures forward.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's Gattuso. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yaya Toure. Now there's a Cruyff! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lahm pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's just beyond his reach. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Dembele. Vietnam have a free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And it's Hullet. Still goalless. Tries one from range! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Cafu is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Seedorf cuts it out. And this is Inzaghi. And this is Cruyff. Love Inzaghi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Gattuso. Ronaldinho. Romario. And he's looking to catch him up. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Varane gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ronaldinho. He'll try from distance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Romario. And here's Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Company gathers from the goal kick. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That was superb goalkeeping.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Ronaldinho goes short. And that was nowhere near his best. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. He's going for goal! Superb from Gattuso!
Well, who saw that coming? I honestly thought, Peter, that we had nothing to do apart from just counting the clock down as we approached half-time. It was majestic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So right back into the action.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tries a deft little ball.
Great chance!
And he's stuck it away.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Gattuso. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's had a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Hullet with the short one. Now it's Hullet. Swings it across. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Buffon can clear it away. And it's Lahm. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hullet.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Knocks it out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seedorf. Time and again they are repelled. Romario.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Hullet. Cruyff. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That's a good run he's making there. Cafu calmly anticipates. Seedorf. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And the shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
A case now of complete control. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Great football, shot and save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Has to go back, he takes a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Now it's Romario. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Romario.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's bustling through here. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Gattuso. And this is it's Inzaghi! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
He's looking wide. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldinho. Cruyff. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Lam, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. In towards the back. Oh, great leap! And that's a sharp finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A really thumping header, absolutely crashed. Oh, good glide! He's put it wide. Toure with the slide tackle there. Pullet, looking for options for movement. That pass has been well intercepted. Romario. He's found space here.
There will be 3
Ferdinand.
minutes added time.
Pullet. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Vietnam get their goal. Cruyff. He's goes for a shot! It's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on it.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Vietnam have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And he can thump it away. Pirlo. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And Romario! And that's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pullet wants to run onto this. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's an imaginative pass. Lam. Ronaldinho. And it's Gattuso. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He won't be happy with that one. Played out wide. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Ronaldinho. Cafu to Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Lam. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Cafu chasing after it. And it's Götze. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivers the ball. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Šeško. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Now it's Romario. Not where it came from. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho.
And there's the shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, can they get him away? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Sheshko dominates aerially so often.
Real chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And so the action is resumed. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. And it's Gattuso. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! Cruyff. Dembele. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. This is a promising build-up. Dembele. And the counter is on. Threads one in. And this is Dembele. Takes a shot! And there's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped...
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution on the field. Healer.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Manchester United with the lead. He's in a great...
Adriano! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Adriano is offering a right smile there.
Cruyff. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Vietnam clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's Eto'o! Oh, he's hit the bar! Adriano. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to...
Messi! It's hit the crossbar.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a sharp pass. Adriano, company, gets the foot in and wins the ball. Over to the right flank. Hoisted in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Romario. Messi. Romario. And Romario! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Šeško. Ferdinand. Eto'o. And it's Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was alert to it.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Eto'o. This looks promising. He's having a pop! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
So we have movement on both benches.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is Nedved. Substitutions taking place.
Eto'o is there and he can pick it up. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Romario. Seedorf. Tries to pass it through. Lahm gets over and intercepts. And he's worked it through. Buffon claims comfortably.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Doesn't quite get there. It's a pretty loose pass. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United have split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Azar, very much a man of this moment. Good ball over the top. Maldini. And this is from Mario. And he's got away from him. Yaya Toure. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant.
And a chance!
That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Götze. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's from Mario. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, if he's at his best, then this guy, Mario Götze, is a player whose agility and speed of thought allows him to beat players and create space in the final third. He'll be the one to provide the panache, the class and the imagination to this attack. And so often, in many ways, it's a beautiful watch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. That is good alertness. Cafu. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hullet.
Shot at goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Goetze. Seedorf. That is ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely feet. Romario! Ronaldinho plays it short.
Decent chance! Has another go!
Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Gattuso certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. Romario.
He's had a shot!
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gattuso. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And the finish!
And yes, it's there!
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Oh, no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hullet. Seedorf. Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. Company. Cafu. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Manchester United get the second half started. Pinches it off him, tries to pass it through. This looks promising. He's got away, and a header! And he can clear it away. And it's been given away. Cafu. Gattuso. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Now it's come to nothing. Gattuso. And it's Gattuso. And he's being shifted off it. Distributed tidily. And he's quick to return it. And the counter is on. Mario Götze. Leicester wins the duel this time. Cafu. And it's Hullet. Mario Götze. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Šeško needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Almost an hour gone. That has not gone well. That looks a cracking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Finds himself...
Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldinho with the short one. And a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Substitution on the field. Goetze.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had it taken off him. Lam cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Cruyff, and this is Adriano. And he's had it nicked away. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good take in a good area. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. Ronaldinho goes short. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Romario.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Thuram. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution on the field. Seedorf. Gullit. Johan Cruyff. Number 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field.
Vietnam with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Eto'o. That has been slung wide. Back where it came from. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a throw-in. Great vision. Dink through. And he's intervened well there.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Kaká. 2 minutes to be added on. Looking to play him in. And that's an excellent interception. Kaká. Cruyff. That's headed upfield. And that's that. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And this is a quick reminder to let you know
The end of the
that you'll be
game.
able to catch today's
Reflections?
match broadcast
Well, Peter,
live
this
on
was
our
probably
FM
more
station.
slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Vietnam have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put...
Dembele! Superb from Dembele! Well, this
This is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dembele, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gattuso receives it in a good position here, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that looks a decent ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Ferdinand clears without hesitation. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just skips. It's Nedved! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lahm. And it's Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho. Passes short and sharp. Oh no, this does not look...
And again! And that's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very...
Sesko! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That is so good. Lahm is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Maldini. And he's forced to go back. Back where it came from. And here's Mbappe. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, that pass isn't the best. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jordi Alba. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Mbappe, he's found the shapes to shoot!
And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gattuso. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Varane spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Nesta. And it's Lam. And he's there to retrieve it. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Takes a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.